Here we go to weigh the 3 for release.
So we've got this cleared. The nesting box that we use is set up that we actually can travel with it. The hole closes, it's got handles, so we're actually going to transport them in this nesting box. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to weigh them to make sure that we're not making any mistakes. At this time of year they should be 2.5 pounds. I believe, you know, we don't have to hide things. So we got some snarling going on at us, and I'm going to close this door so they can't come out. We don't want them escaping now because we're about to transport. Hey, who can I get? Can I get you? Huh? You're a pretty one. You're a pretty one. So this guy's nervous, and rather than just put him on the scale because he'll jump away, we're gonna, let's see what you weigh. Are you a boy or a girl? Look, he's a boy. Can you see? He's a big boy who has matured nicely. His ears are almost all black. He's got a great little package there, and he weighs 2.5 pounds. So this guy is ready to go. Okay, so this is our smallest one. This is a little female, and she's really grimacing at me. And her ears are all black. So she's come along very nicely. And you weigh, oh my goodness, you weigh 2 pounds and 8 ounces. That makes you 2.5 pounds too. Yes, it does. So they're ready to go. You know, we can't really wait much longer. In New England, you've got to get them out so that they have time to acclimate. And Billy, I think I'm ready for you.
All right.
To load this into the car. Okay, kids, you're about to begin a wild adventure on your own. So Bill is going to get the box. We just take the whole box. This is called a hard release. We are not releasing them here. We are bringing them to one of our apprentices' house, and she has prepared a winter shelter, and that's where they're going to go. So we're going to drive not far from here, but to an approved site, and that's where these 3 will be released. So we'll see you there. When we arrived at Donna's, she was waiting for us to meet her new charges. We checked everyone out so that she could see them and see what health condition they were in. And then she took them down to the wonderful release that she had prepared for them. Getting a tote ready. This is a fabulous shelter that Donna has built for them. And this tote has a hole in it so that it keeps them, they can't really do much. And it keeps them from being on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
The bottom's bigger. So this is going to go in the shelter. This is pretty weather. This is perfect. So for people that ask, you know, what should I do? This is certainly more than you need to do. But the tote that Donna has is perfect. It's just a tote with a hole in it. And we fill it with straw. Remember, straw, not hay. Now remember that they love to gather stuff with their tail. So by having this straw here, they'll come out, they'll gather with their tail, and they'll make a nest where they want. And we're going to leave food, but we're not going to leave the food.
Where, do you have a suggestion? Where
The thing about opossums is if there's food, they never forget where the food is.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Good to know.
You might not see them for weeks because they're off somewhere else, but then they'll come back looking.
Okay.
Why I do this is because if too many animals come at one place, then there could be fights. But if I have thrown some around and the raccoons haven't found it all, while they're here, the opossums are out hunting for the other stuff.
Okay.
And they learn that we're ready to open that box.
Put it close to here?
Yep. And the other thing we're going to do is in the front. So the thing about these guys is they're not going to move because this is their box.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we are going to encourage them a little bit by tipping it. Okay, fellas. There you go. See, I'm going to do it this way, Bill.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. This little girl.
They should, I mean, we see mice. We've actually lifted that manure cover. Had a nest of possums before underneath
Perfect.
in the and
There you go.
go. Just want to make sure you go with the right direction.
This is perfect. They will do well.
I hope so.
Here
You
they
can
come.
see them coming
Oh, there
out.
they
There
go.
goes one.
Oh,
there's
goodbye.
So we watched them, and they climbed and explored. One of them started digging for grubs. It was really fun to watch. Donna took one last look. She's done a great job. She's offered food and shelter nightly, and she sent us a picture recently, and they are doing really well and looking healthy. Thank you, Donna.